Welcome to Focus TV for our community today. Hi everybody, Gwendolyn Borg here, president of Focus for our community, unity and support. And today is a straight up infomercial. This is an opportunity that I'm taking to prepare you and to promote this event that we have coming up August 29th called GLOVID-19, Focus on the Light. This is a live streaming event, and there are only 24 spots for you to get involved. So where do you find out this information, you ask? If you were to go to forourcommunitytoday.org, you're going to see our website, and there's a pop-up that'll come right up that says sign up for GLOVID-19. You hit register now, and boom, you're in. It's got all the little timing on there and what we need, what kind of stuff you want to get involved in. We have a couple categories. We got a few things that we can help you and kids ages 13 to 18 get involved, right? All right, but let's go back. I digress. If you go under the events page, you find a little bit more about it. So GLOVID-19, Focus on the Light, live simulcast. It is a drug-free event for youth, August 29th, 2020, from 6 to 8, featuring live TikTok dances. Talentless talents, right? So you can, hey, for the TikTok dances, you can register for a duo, you can register for a solo. Maybe you and your sister, maybe you and your best friend. You guys have been hanging out this whole time, and you've been socially distancing together because, hey, that's your sister, man. You guys are family. You can sign up together, and you could do a dance together. And then for talentless show, hey, maybe you really are talented and you're super good at playing an instrument, or you're super good at something. Maybe you just want to be a little jokester and show everybody how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You got 5 minutes to show us your talent. And maybe you're not like that type of showy type of person. There are minute to win it games. All you got to do, you're gonna get a quiz, a little pop-up. You get to go up on stage. Boom. We're going to ask you a question, and you got to choose A, B, or C. Which one is it going to be? The first 24 people that are registered will perform live on our Focus TV YouTube channel and other social media channels. And for those who watch, they all have chances to win one of many gift cards to their favorite spots to shop or eat. Everybody who registers gets this classic event t-shirt and face mask made especially for the event. And let me tell you what, guys, you're going to want this face mask, because look that shirt's going to look like. So white shirts, neon colors. It's a GLOVID event. We're glowing up the night that day with glow sticks. Anything that you can think of, globe necklaces, bracelets. You're going to have full lights on stage at Centerpoint Community Church. They are graciously hosting this event for us. And in order for us to be socially distanced, we got it all planned out, which is why only 24 of you can actually participate. So we got 24 spots mapped out in the main sanctuary that could host hundreds of people. We're limiting the event to 75 people total, and the rest of you get to watch live on all our social media channels. So if you're interested, we got a deadline to register because this puppy is coming up. So what does that mean? You got those 3 categories to register for. You get to put in your t-shirt size, what you want, like what size you wear. You get free food. We got pizzas donated to us. We got chips and pop and water donated. We got everything set up, guys. And we got your face mask covered. We're going to block everybody off in their little socially distant squares. So when you participate, you're not only going to be on stage, you're going to participate in the whole event so that everybody can be safe and we can be completely compliant and protect you as a participant. But yet we can still do something fun, keep you guys engaged, and keep some hope alive, man, right? So what do we got? You're like, well, Gwen, what do I got to do to register? Okay. So you're going to go to our website. You're going to go to this page to register. Boom. It's going to pop up. We're going to want your email address, your first and last name, phone number, what school you're at, zip code. That, hey, did you realize that if you stay for the whole event, you're gonna get a gift card? That's right, at least $25 to something, to a favorite spot to eat, favorite spot to shop, and all you gotta do is show up, right? So you show up, you participate, you get free food while you're there, free drinks while you're there, free t-shirt, free face mask you can take to school this year. It's gonna look super sweet. It's gonna fit your face because I'm ordering specially designed ones that will absolutely adjust to your face. All right. No more of these face masks falling down underneath your nose. I get it. I got two boys that are teens that they're too big for their face. So we ordered specifically adjustable face masks just for you guys. So we're going to ask you if there's any restrictions to your diet, if you want to participate on stage. Hey, if you're like, you know what, I just want to I want to hang out, man. I want to watch. All right. You get one of the 75 spots inside the sanctuary, but we only got 24 for people on stage, right? So if you're like, yeah, I want to come, I don't want to like be up there. Boom. You just select no. If you want to participate, yes. Well, then what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do a solo dance? You gonna do a duo dance with your sister or your brother? You can do a talentless talent. You want to help. You want to do those games. All right. So if you're gonna do something, what are you gonna show off? And then if you need ideas, Depew Schools did a talentless talent show, and there's a link on all their videos on what they did. Would you be interested in participating in one or in another one of the categories? Hey, maybe you want two slots. We're gonna give up another slot if we don't sell out. T-shirt sizes, you gotta pick one. How many people are coming with you? If you got mom and dad that want to come see the event, they're allowed to come with you and they can hang out in your designated space in the sanctuary. So in that where our host, Center Point Community Church, a massive place right off of Burlington and Depew, where our office is actually located. We're going to put numbers on you guys, and boom, everybody gets a shirt. We know who belongs in their own little VIP space so that everybody can be safe. So if there's going to be people, boom, who's a part of your VIP party? How many? What are the names? And then all you got to do is hit submit. So if you want to do this, going to forourcommunitytoday.org, that's our website. Go to it, get involved, right? And if that ain't good enough, I don't know, where else could you go? Hello, parents. Some kids will be on Facebook, but I'd say for the most part, you parents that are out there listening, go to our Facebook page. It is Focus Addiction Prevention Coalition. So when you go to Focus or when you go on Facebook, all you gotta do is search Focus Addiction Prevention Coalition, and boom, here is our Facebook page. Go under events, and then whoop, there it is. So we've got August 29th, GLOVID-19, Focus on the Light. And what's going to happen? It's being hosted by us for our community focus, and then our good friends, Centerpoint Community Church. Full stage, full sound, full lights, full production. And then here is a breakdown of everything that you get. Just like I said. So if you can go and you want to attend, great. If you can't attend, that's all right. But at least, you know, this is an opportunity for you guys to get involved. Oh, you're not like a Facebook person because you're a kid. Who goes on Facebook? Exactly. Oh, well, then I guess we're gonna have to find us on Insta. If you go to Instagram and you search for Focus for Our Community, that's our name. So, and that's our post. That says exactly what we're doing. It's got our little event flyer, and then it's got the link to register. So that's one way to find us. We're also on Twitter. So if you find us on Twitter, I think if you just put in focus, I mean, this is a long one. I don't know how to change that. But find our logo. This is our icon right here, guys. Always look for it. You find that little bullseye looking thing, that's us. There, we're always that red, white, and blue. And then here you go. There's our event flyer. And then here is the link to register. So more than enough opportunities to get involved, guys. More than enough to stay involved in an activity that will give you volunteer hours, that will help you, stay involved in something that's, let me get to something there. Yeah, there we go. That you can just have fun with and do it safely. We are we're fortunate enough to have such a very big building to work with so that everybody can be safe, right? And if you're asking about the masks, so the masks aren't going to have all of this. They're just going to have the GLOVID-19 focus on the light. So think about that, right? Everybody's like, oh, COVID-19. Well, you can go to school in a GLOVID-19 mask, focus on the light. You know what? People are going to be like, dude, where'd you get that, man? That's cool as hell. What is that all about? Well, it's a place where you guys can get involved, that you can work with us to tell us what you need, tell us what you're struggling with, tell us how you want to open up a business, or you want to figure out how to get through certain things in your life. Like, we are there to support you. This coalition is federally funded by the White House Office of Drug Control Policy. We are drug-free community grant, right? So we operate with money from the federal government, private donations. We got Erie County support. Our actual Erie County supports us and provides support for us on an annual basis. And our whole goal, man, all we want to do, you want to know what we want to do? We just want to prevent and reduce substance use among our youth. That's it. You know what? You know what helps prevent that? By promoting factors that minimize the risk of substance use. What is that? Education, drug-free events, and youth empowerment. It's all about empowering you guys, not to tell you what to do, but to empower you, to support you, to give you the tools and resources that you need so that you can emerge as, the leaders that you were meant to be, striving after your purpose and changing the world. Changing the world. You guys are world changers. And we do that by collaborating. We collaborate with the 12 federal sectors of a community. And they range, they're definitely established. They are recognized by the federal government. And when you bring these 12 sectors together, ranging from youth, yeah, youth, you got a voice. Not only do you have a voice, you are meant to lead this initiative. This organization is supposed to be youth-led and adult-supported. So we're talking youth, parents, businesses, law enforcement, government, the faith-based sectors, education, media, all of us come together. We sit at one table, we unify our voice, and the goal is for you, youth, to be leading this coalition and adult supported. You tell us what you need, you tell us what you see. Let's minimize these or prevent these the substance use in our area by promoting things that help you guys, that help you and support you, help you find who you are through the hardest years of your life. Maybe you're listening to this and you're struggling. Maybe you're a kid, you're a parent, and you're like, man, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who to trust. I don't know what to do. There's a lot of conflicting information out there, guys. I'm not going to lie, right? But if you go to our COVID-19 tab on our website, we've got tons of resources. We've got National Institute of Drug Abuse. We've got the Center for Disease Control. We've got the World Health Organization. And we've got all these resources. Look at that. How to grieve during times when kids didn't have, the milestones. They were missing prom. They're missing graduation, right? I mean, think about all these things that kids lost, that you guys lost right now as a senior. So there's a way to, we have resources to help you with that. How to do self-care, right? How to seek help if you need it. Telehealth. How to support teenagers and young people during, this crisis, right? And it's like what you guys are going through, we're going through too as parents. It's not easy. As business owners, it's not easy. You know, this Dr. Stern, even from this article, he's like, we say to ourselves, this sucks. I'm going to be sad about it. I'm going to be angry about it. I'm going to feel anxious about it, or whatever it is. But it's like, all right, so what needs to be done? What do we got to do? And if you want resources, look at all this. I've got tabs and tabs of resources. How to deal with, how to support your team during the COVID crisis, how to parent one-on-one, how to keep it positive, how to keep your family resilient, and the things that protect you, those protective factors, helping you cope with it, helping teens cope with anxiety, anxiety, especially in the teens, how to talk to your kids about this, little kids, helping your teen cope with anxiety, fun ideas, things to do as a family. helping teens make room. Hey, I know they don't want to talk to you as a parent, but you know what? You can help them feel comfortable, and you can find that space to give them the room that they need. CDC on how to address stress and cope, during this. More things that you can do at home with your kids. How to talk about substance use right now when we know that it's just skyrocketing. Overdoses are skyrocketing. Suicide is skyrocketing. And when do we talk about the mental health needs, the substance use, risk during a time of massive, global isolation? Kids are social animals. We are social. We need each other. And when you don't have each other, things go wrong. Good people make bad choices. What else? Digital problems addressing substance use. We talk about screen time. How much screen time is good screen time? Are they connecting? Is that actually a way to connect with their friends online? Is that bad? Is it good? Do they have a social structure online? Believe it or not, the kids will tell you they do. Those are their friends. That helps them feel better, and doesn't it helps them not feel not so alone. You got kids that couldn't be in school that are now talking to each other on Call of Duty, or mind playing on Minecraft together, or Fortnite, just so they could talk to their friend and like do something at the same time. We have had massive education on marijuana during this time, and parenting for prevention in 2020. There's a talk kit, there's a brochure. We have Seeking the Adolescent Mind during COVID-19. This was a webinar put together by one of our mental health sectors, Debbie LeBounty. She represents that sector, and she gave a full webinar on this, on what to know as an adolescent, as a youth, where we live, what our demographic is, poverty and low income, and us being able to access, healthcare, whether it's, that continuum of care of office, or outpatient, intensive care, support systems, hospital treatment, barriers to treatment, and identity and role confusion from social relationships, and understanding the warning signs of depression, and mental health issues, and seeing those symptoms, as well as ADHD, eating disorders, substance use, co-occurring disorders, all evidence-based, right? Understanding the role of medications from your doctors, best practices, and these changes, and how to handle it, what's important, and telehealth, what's good about it, what's bad about it, what you should prepare for it. And that's one thing that's booming right now, guys. I mean, you have the ability to do it, right? You can talk to somebody right now, and if all else fails, here's a whole list of resources. You as a parent should be downloading these, taking them home with you, understanding what's available to you. So between all of that, and just stay involved, stay in the loop as a parent, and as an adolescent, as a youth, as a teen. If you're out there and you see this and you hear this, then hey, I mean, take a look at even just like some of our podcasts. Like, you go to this, right? So we go to that. We're gonna go to our YouTube channel right now, and you'll see how many videos we've been doing, videos non-stop, right? Every single week. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Starting with 2 months ago, we started with the interview with Dr. Jeff Raby, the superintendent of Depew Schools, with the Depew SRO, Scott Hosfeld. That Adolescent Mind during COVID-19 by Deb LeBounty was right there. We have our Depew High School influencer interview with student Mackenzie. She did something. We have how to take control during COVID-19, another resource video. We got a Lancaster students using TikTok as a way to take away, tension. Support organizations like PASA, they're a substance use and alcohol support program that can offer services for families and people. We talked to John Trojanowski, the executive director of the Lancaster Youth Bureau, and the summer sessions that are available. John Bennett from kids escaping drugs and the face-to-face program, talking about anxiety, Xanax, and our youth and how they're coping with it, and the dangers of abusing Xanax and using it with alcohol and blackouts, and potential to die in withdrawal. We talked about with another partner, igniting your inner power with Empower Camp. They're doing a virtual program starting next week, I think, for young women ages 13 to 18. So you can be empowered. You can, engage in that self-talk and create self-talk. And they bring you a camp in a box. They're doing a camp parade so that you can do that. And then you got Living the Dream by Drew Percato, another Lancaster High School student. So all these things are ideas, right? I mean, look at this. So this girl, Jaden, she was actually featured in the Lancaster Bee, I think it was. Was it the Bee or the Sun? Ooh, now I'm second guessing myself. But I think it was the Sun, actually. And she gave like an awesome, thing on how she dealt with, stress. And she just put it all the way in to her TikToks. Check this out, guys. Welcome to Focus TV for our community today. Hi, everybody. My name is Gwendolyn Bork. I'm the president of Focus for our community unity and support with the Lancaster to Pew Addiction Prevention Coalition. And this is our podcast. It's called Focus TV, where we bring in representatives from our 12 sectors that culminate a community ranging from businesses to government, media, youth, parents, education, you name it. We work with all these people that make a pure voice of our community to create collaboration and reduce substance use in our community. So today, my special guest is a Lancaster High School student. Her name is Jaden. So let's welcome Jaden. Jaden, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm a 11th grader in Lancaster High School. My name is Jaden. And basically, before this whole thing started, I did a lot of dance, and I was in the art academy at Lancaster High School, and it was a lot to deal with but then as soon as like this whole thing started, at first I was like, oh, hey, this is cool. I'm gonna get a whole month off of school. Who knows how long this is gonna take? But then as I started getting like a lot of homework and stuff and realized I wouldn't be able to see my friends, it kind of got to me.
Right. So let's pause right there, guys. I mean, look at that. She obviously doesn't look like a normal kid, right? She uses cosplay. And that's what we talked about. She's like, man, I was stressed out. And now she uses cosplay as a way to like just kind of de-stress and get lost. And check out, she blew up on TikTok at this time. Watch this. It's insane. She blew up on TikTok. I got her involved in with. All right, walk us through even this first person.
Here, wait, my thing's kind of frozen right now.
All right, you there, girl?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Did it go down for a second? Check this out.
Yeah, it like froze for a second.
All right. Well, we're still recording. You're a mascot, right? So yeah. Walk me through just a couple of these characters. Like I know this is your most recent one with your brother, which is great that you get your siblings involved, right? She plays around the house, dresses up.
All
right.
So
what's going on like with this particular character? Does it come from anywhere? Like give me right? Yeah, like it's awesome. So and now she's like, I don't even know probably what she's up to now. I should probably take a look at it. Oh my God! I mean, yeah, she's got like almost 100K, I think, followers. So my point is, whatever the vein of your coping mechanism in social media, I know parents, there's this wave of parents even hitting TikTok right now. And no matter what it is, whether it's TikTok, it was Vine before that, Snapchats, like Instagram, YouTube, all these YouTubers that were, provoking the Tide Pod, eating challenge. There's always going to be these, just stupid challenges out there. And, everybody's like, oh, let's take the risk away. It's like, no, you know what? There's good in it though, too. Here's a girl who blew up on TikTok doing what she loved, and it's just a way to pass time. And that's what we're trying to do with this event, guys. We're trying to give you all an opportunity to get involved, do something that you enjoy. I know there's a million TikTok dances out there, and I've seen all these kids doing them. So why not do something fun, man? Free food, free T-shirt, free gift cards to everybody who comes and signs up, and do something productive with your time. We're doing it safely. We're doing it by the laws and the regulations put into place by the CDC and the health guidelines. So um, everything will be done in a way to keep you protected, and the people who are with you in your own little private little VIP box, and give you something fun to do, man. Take your mind off of this crazy coronavirus crisis and just have fun. Be the kid that you should be being right now. So last but not least, this is just what I wanted to do to help you all understand what we're trying to do here at F.O.C.U.S. And as the president and our program director, John Brousseau, we really ask each and every one of you to help us with this, and show us your support. Get signed up if you're a youth, especially Lancaster and Depew. Hey, we're open to any other kids, any other students that want to be involved if you're looking for something to do. And if you're a business that's thriving right now, man, we could use your support, for the t-shirts of the kids and the face masks that we're ordering, because we're buying these customized adjustable masks so that these kids have maximum protection and it fits them properly. And they're going to need these masks going into school, going into next year, or if they don't go back, going into stores, and something that they can just carry with them right now throughout this unknown time. So we're doing the best that we can and engaging our youth and engaging our parents and our community to just provide the tools and resources that we all need to stay alive, stay healthy, stay happy, and filled with hope in a very challenging time, but could be a great opportunity to innovate a new way of life and a new social structure of community, collaboration, and togetherness. So just like our name is, Focus for Our Community, Unity, and Support, we want to unify and support our community here at F.O.C.U.S. And it is through our collaborative action and our partners and the support on a private and public level that we can do this. So thank you for listening. And hey, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time on Focus TV. Thanks for joining us today.